Welcome to Ali Trainings Official, the podcast dedicated to helping you learn English and improve your life. We're so glad you're here. If you enjoy our content and want to learn English through engaging conversations, don't forget to subscribe to our channel wherever you get your podcasts. And now let's dive into today's topic, how to live a happy life.
Hi everyone and welcome, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Michael. Today we're diving deep into a question that's both universally sought after and deeply personal. How do we live a happy life? It's a question that has plagued philosophers, theologians, and everyday people for centuries. There's no single, definitive answer, no magic bullet. However, by exploring various facets of happiness, we can uncover valuable insights and practical strategies to cultivate more joy in our lives.
Exactly, Michael. Happiness is a multifaceted concept. What brings joy to one person might be completely different for another. It's not about chasing some idealized external version of happiness, but rather understanding what truly resonates with you as an individual. This journey of self-discovery is paramount. It starts with self-awareness. How can you navigate the path to happiness if you don't know yourself, your values, passions, strengths, and even your vulnerabilities?
That's a crucial starting point, Lisa. Self-reflection is essential. It's about taking the time to delve into your inner world, to examine your thoughts, feelings, and motivations without judgment. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this. Regularly writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you identify patterns, understand your triggers, and gain clarity about what truly matters to you. Meditation and mindfulness practices can also be incredibly beneficial. They help us quiet the mental chatter and connect with our inner selves.
I completely agree. And it's not just about understanding ourselves, it's also about accepting ourselves, flaws and all. We all have imperfections, and it's important to embrace them as part of who we are. Self-acceptance is a key ingredient in the recipe for happiness. It frees us from the constant striving for an unattainable ideal and allows us to appreciate ourselves for who we are in this moment. This ties in nicely with gratitude, I think.
Absolutely. Practicing gratitude is like shifting the lens through which we view the world. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we begin to appreciate the abundance that already surrounds us. It could be something as simple as the warmth of the sun, a delicious meal, the laughter of a friend, or the support of a loved one. Keeping a gratitude journal where you write down a few things you're grateful for each day can be a transformative practice. It trains your mind to focus on the positive, which, in turn, cultivates a greater sense of joy and contentment. And gratitude extends to people as well.
Yes, expressing gratitude to others strengthens our relationships and fosters deeper connections. A sincere thank you can go a long way. Letting someone know how much you appreciate their presence in your life can significantly enhance your bond. These positive connections are vital for our overall happiness. We are social beings, and we thrive on meaningful relationships with family, friends, and our community.
Precisely. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people who lift you up and believe in you is essential. On the other hand, toxic relationships can be incredibly detrimental to our well-being. They can drain our energy, create stress, and leave us feeling depleted and unhappy. It's important to recognize these relationships and, if necessary, set boundaries or even distance ourselves from them. It's an act of self-care, not selfishness.
Exactly. And sometimes, the most important relationship we have is the one with ourselves. Practicing self-compassion is crucial. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a dear friend. We all make mistakes. We all have setbacks. It's important to forgive ourselves, learn from our experiences, and move forward without dwelling on the past. This self-compassion allows us to cultivate a deeper sense of self-worth, which is fundamental to happiness.
Absolutely. And I think another crucial element of happiness is having a sense of purpose. When we have something that drives us, something that gives our lives meaning and direction, we experience a greater sense of fulfillment. This purpose can manifest in countless ways. It could be pursuing a passion, volunteering for a cause you care about, mentoring others, creating art, or simply dedicating yourself to raising a family.
That's a great point, Michael. And that purpose doesn't have to be something grand or extraordinary. It can be something small and personal, as long as it holds significance for you. For some, it might be writing a novel. For others, it might be mastering a new skill. For others still, it might be simply being a good friend or neighbor. The key is to identify what truly ignites your passion and pursue it with dedication. And of course, our physical and mental health play a vital role in our overall happiness.
Without a doubt, Lisa, our physical and mental well-being are inextricably linked. Neglecting either one can significantly impact our quality of life and our ability to experience joy. Eating a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, and prioritizing sleep are essential for both our physical and mental health. When we feel good physically, our mood tends to improve, our energy levels increase, and we're better equipped to handle life's challenges.
And it's not just about physical health. Mental health is equally important. Taking care of our mental well-being might involve practicing mindfulness or meditation to calm the mind and reduce stress. It might mean seeking professional help when needed. Therapy can be incredibly beneficial for processing difficult emotions, developing coping mechanisms, and gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves. It's important to remember that seeking help for mental health is a sign of strength, not weakness.
So true, Lisa. And sometimes happiness comes from accepting what we cannot change. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. It's not about trying to avoid these difficulties, because that's simply not realistic. It's about developing the resilience to cope with them in healthy ways, to learn from our experiences, and to emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience is a crucial life skill.
Absolutely. And resilience often involves learning to forgive, both ourselves and others. Holding on to grudges and resentment only poisons our own happiness. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. It frees us from the burden of anger and allows us to move forward with a lighter heart. And speaking of moving forward, I think it's important to be present in the moment.
Yes. We live in a world that constantly pulls us in different directions. We're often so preoccupied with the past or worried about the future that we forget to savor the present moment. Practicing mindfulness can help us stay grounded and appreciate the here and now. It's about paying attention to our senses, noticing the beauty in the everyday, whether it's the taste of our morning coffee, the sound of birds singing, or the warmth of a hug from a loved one.
Beautifully put, Michael. And that ties back to gratitude. When we're truly present, we're more likely to appreciate the good things in our lives, no matter how small they may seem. And finally, I think it's vital to remember that happiness is not a destination, but a journey.
Exactly, Lisa. It's not something we achieve and then maintain effortlessly. It's an ongoing process, a continuous evolution. There will be moments of great joy, and there will be times of sadness and struggle. It's not about being happy all the time. That's unrealistic and even unhealthy. It's about developing the tools and strategies to navigate the challenges, to learn from our experiences, and to find joy in the everyday moments. It's about progress, not perfection.
Well said, Michael. So, to summarize, some essential elements of a happy life include self-awareness, cultivating gratitude, nurturing strong relationships, discovering and pursuing a sense of purpose, prioritizing our physical and mental health, developing resilience, practicing presence, and understanding that happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong exploration.
And it's a journey worth taking. We hope this conversation has provided you with some valuable insights and practical tips to guide you on your own path to a more fulfilling and joyful life. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate the small victories and never stop exploring what truly brings you happiness.